Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello, this is Nia, your voice for today's headlines. It's Monday, April 20. Here is what we are covering. I built a LinkedIn event follow-up pipeline for my April 29th LinkedIn Live inside a 13-agent marketing team. The flow is straightforward. Phantom Buster scrapes the attendee list, Apollo enriches each record with contact data, HubSpot stores the resulting CRM entries, and WhatsApp and SMS messages go out through OpenAI, which also runs the back-and-forth conversations that pre-qualify leads before the event airs. The first build was hard-coded for that one event. Dates, URLs, message copy, HubSpot property names, and thread storage were all wired to April 29th. That was deliberate. I wanted a working end-to-end system before generalizing anything. I've since turned it into a reusable template for Nitro's marketing clients who want LinkedIn Live events to function as a frictionless B2B lead engagement channel. Any future event plugs into the same pipeline. Swap the event URL, rewrite the outreach templates, map the HubSpot properties, and run. OpenAI handles the warm-up conversations so the sales team only sees leads who have already expressed real interest and answered basic qualification questions. The April 29th event is the reference implementation. The hard-coded pieces are now pulled into configuration files, the HubSpot mapping is documented, and the template is ready to run for the next client event. Next, Palantir has released a 22-point summary of CEO Alex Karp's book, The Technological Republic, which critiques inclusivity and what it terms regressive cultures. The book, co-authored with Nicholas Samiska, outlines the ideological framework behind Palantir's operations. The company has faced scrutiny over its work with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and its stance on defending the West. Congressional Democrats have sought details on Palantir's role in the Trump administration's deportation efforts. The Post argues that Silicon Valley owes a moral debt to the U.S. and criticizes cultures that dismiss grand narratives, referencing Elon Musk. It also addresses the military use of artificial intelligence, suggesting a new era of deterrence. The Post criticizes post-war policies towards Germany and Japan and warns against blind devotion to pluralism. Elliot Higgins of Bellingcat views the Post as an attack on democratic pillars, noting Palantir's financial ties to defense and intelligence sectors. On that note, Kevin Weil, OpenAI's former chief product officer, is leaving the company as it decentralizes its AI science application Prism into other research teams. Weil, who joined OpenAI in June 2024, was instrumental in launching OpenAI for Science, which aimed to enhance scientific work with AI. OpenAI is now integrating Prism's capabilities into its Codex app, led by Thibaut Sotiot, as part of a strategy to unify its business and product offerings. This move aligns with OpenAI's broader ambitions to develop Codex into a comprehensive application. The company is also focusing on enterprise solutions and coding, facing competition from rivals like Anthropic and preparing for an IPO. Alongside Weil, two other executives, Srinivas Narayanan and Bill Peebles, have announced their departures. These exits are part of a larger executive reshuffle, with Greg Brockman temporarily overseeing products and Kate Rauch on medical leave. CEO Sam Altman acknowledged the need for more predictable operations as OpenAI transitions from a startup to a major platform. The company recently introduced GPT-Rosalind models to assist life sciences researchers. Meanwhile, the BBC reports that Liz Kendall, the UK's Science, Innovation and Technology Secretary, stated she does not use AI in her professional role, despite overseeing a £500 million fund to support British AI firms. While Kendall uses AI in her personal life, such as identifying allergens in face cream, she emphasizes the importance of AI in national security and economic growth. Her predecessor, Peter Kyle, had introduced AI tools for government use. Kendall acknowledged AI's potential impact on jobs, noting the need for workforce upskilling. She dismissed claims that AI writes British laws, asserting her focus on social media and online safety legislation. Concerns about AI's impact on jobs persist, with plans to offer free AI skills training to 10 million workers. In other news, the BBC reports that finance ministers and central bankers are expressing serious concerns about the Mythos AI model developed by Anthropic, fearing it could compromise financial system security. The model, part of Anthropic's Claude AI system, has demonstrated an ability to identify and exploit cybersecurity weaknesses, prompting crisis meetings. Canadian Finance Minister François-Philippe Champagne highlighted the model's potential risks at an International Monetary Fund meeting, emphasizing the need for safeguards to protect financial systems. Although Mythos has not been publicly released, it is available to major tech companies like Amazon and Microsoft through Project Glasswing, an initiative aimed at securing critical software. Some experts argue that while Mythos is powerful, its capabilities require further testing. The UK's AI Security Institute has conducted independent testing, finding Mythos effective at exploiting weak systems but not significantly superior to its predecessor, Opus 4. Financial institutions, including Barclays and the Bank of England, are urged to test their systems against Mythos to understand and mitigate vulnerabilities. The U.S. Treasury has also engaged with major banks to prepare for potential risks. James Wise of Balderton Capital notes that Mythos is likely the first of many models capable of exposing system vulnerabilities, with efforts underway to invest in AI security solutions. After that, Sequoia Capital has raised $7 billion for a new fund aimed at expanding its investments in artificial intelligence, according to Bloomberg. This fund, nearly double the size of its previous $3.4 billion fund from 2022, is part of Sequoia's expansion strategy, focusing on late-stage investments in the U.S. and Europe. The increased fund size reflects the rapid scaling capabilities of AI companies, which require substantial backing to keep pace with technological advancements. Sequoia has been a prominent investor in AI, supporting major players like OpenAI and Anthropic, both of which are considering public listings in 2026. These potential IPOs could result in significant financial returns for the firm. Besides foundational AI companies, Sequoia is also investing in emerging startups such as Physical Intelligence, a robotics company, and Factory, which develops AI agents for enterprise engineering teams. This fundraising marks the first major capital initiative under the new leadership of Alfred Lin and Pat Grady, who now co-lead the 54-year-old firm. Sequoia's continued focus on AI investments underscores its commitment to being at the forefront of technological innovation, as the firm positions itself to capitalize on the transformative potential of AI across various sectors. Finally, the New York Times reports on the controversial religious imagery and rhetoric surrounding Donald Trump. In January 2024, Trump supporters released a video likening him to a divine caretaker, echoing Paul Harvey's style. Trump shared this video on Truth Social, and at a White House event, evangelical pastor Paula White Cain compared Trump's experiences to those of Jesus Christ. Recently, Trump posted an image depicting himself as Jesus, which drew criticism from some supporters. Despite this, prominent evangelical Franklin Graham defended Trump, suggesting critics were overreacting. The article questions the impact of Christian zeal for Trump on America and the world, highlighting the potential dangers of a leader who believes in his divine purpose. It contrasts Trump's actions with biblical stories, such as Nathan confronting King David, and suggests that Trump's sense of divine authority could lead to unchecked power and religious conflict. The piece also notes Trump's public disputes with the Catholic Church, including Pope Leo XIV, and the potential for reigniting historical tensions between Catholics and Protestants. The article concludes by warning of the risks posed by dismantling systems designed to limit personal power and prevent religious strife, suggesting that Trump's actions could lead to global conflict.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.